The Allen government is being accused of playing politics with children's education after spending more than $1 million to renovate a primary school north of Melbourne. The funding boost came on the eve of an election, but 12 months later the school was closed. State political reporter Chanel Vella has this special Waste Watch report.
Hidden in the hills, Tooborac Primary School looks picture perfect until you realise the gates are chained shut.
Clearly it's a waste just sitting here. It's a beautiful building, it's a beautiful little community. We need a school.
The state government spent $1.1 million on the school, promoting the spend far and wide. The then Education Minister spruiking, "We're ensuring local students have the best spaces to learn in and every child is given every chance to succeed." A year later, the school was closed.
It sounds like it was a very political announcement on the eve of the state election, and then there's been no forward planning, no forward projections as to what enrolments would look like.
The money paid for air conditioning, a new building and a new bus that no one could drive.
It was never used in the time that we were here.
The community says they've had no contact from the Department of Education and have had to settle their children in surrounding schools.
The community feels like the school was closed by stealth. With no staff employed for the coming year, they were left with no choice but to enrol in schools elsewhere.
It's simply unacceptable. The Minister and the government like to talk about Victoria being the education state, and it's anything but.
The state government agreed to consult with the community after it was contacted by 7 News. A spokesperson claiming the school hasn't officially closed, adding its forecasts show enrolments will decline over the next 20 years, adding $400 million has been spent on school maintenance over the last year. But there was no answer around what assessments were done before the $1 million was spent on Tooborac. Locals have told 7 News if the school is going to remain closed, then they want it repurposed, turned into a childcare or early learning centre to make use of the facilities. What would it mean to have this school back up and running if that's possible?
Everything. It's the heart of the community.
Chanel Vella, 7 News.